Hi students, welcome to my YouTube channel Commerce All in All. In this video channel, I am going to teach you 11th standard Tamil Nadu State Board Commerce step by step. So I assure you, if you follow my channel, you can get centum in your commerce paper. Kindly follow my videos regularly and subscribe and share the videos to your friends also. Thank you. As far as further studies are concerned, the opportunities and scopes are wider in this field. After completing this plus 2, you can go for lot many courses in this commerce field. BCom, BBA, BA, and article, that is, you can become an auditor, CMA, CPA, and you can become a lawyer also, BMS. So many courses are there. I have mentioned only just a few courses here. You have the freedom to pursue your professional course simultaneously with your graduation also. You just imagine that after a few years, you are going to be an auditor, a company secretary, a management official, or a cost accountant. As trade and commerce is the backbone of any country, the people belong to this field are considered as the king or queen in the day to day business world. Dear, we need from you is the enthusiasm, eagerness, and inquisitiveness to learn the subjects and life skills taught by us. If you cooperate well with us, we assure you you can achieve unimaginable things in your life through these 2 years of fundamental coaching in this commerce group. Dear children, let's now move to the first unit 1, fundamentals of business, and the first lesson is historical background of commerce in the subcontinent. Now let's discuss what is commerce. Commerce is the exchange of goods and services, especially on a large scale. Commerce refer to the trade conducted within the country and between countries. As you all know, trade and commerce has been in practice since ancient ages. It is part and parcel of human life. The growth of civilization led to the rise and fall of many dynasties. But these commercial activities continued forever since time immemorial. Internal and international trade practices were there all over the world. Our Tamil Nadu was also well versed in trade and commerce even before 2000 years ago. These facts are evidenced in various ancient literature like Sangam. In those days, all the commercial activities were undertaken through the barter system. Dear children, do you know what is a barter system? In Tamil, it is called Pandamatru. See, Pandam means things or commodities. Matru means exchange. What a beautiful coining of words. When there was no common medium of exchange, that is, before the invention of money, this barter system was followed. The people used to exchange their surplus things with others and get back the things needed by them. This is the basic essence of barter system. For example, the hilly tribal people would offer honey, roots, and fruits which they had in plenty, whereas the pastoral people offered cattle, milk, and milk products. You just see, cattle, salt, and paddy were considered as the most valuable and demandable ones during the Sangam period. So, they served as a medium of exchange of this barter system for some period. After the invention of coins, that is, the coins of gold, silver, and copper, were also invented later, and they also served as the medium of exchange before the invention of money. Students, you might have studied about the Indus Valley people who used the word trade. The words Vanigam or Vanibam would have had a Dravidian origin. The word Vanigam had been used in Sangam literature like Purananuru and Tirukkural. We are also much excited to learn that the Tamilians traded in gold, oil, plough, cloth, etc. This we know from the Brahmi inscriptions from Alagarmalai, Mangulam, and the literatures of Sri Lanka. Dear children, now let us discuss the trade and traders in the Pandya dynasty. Children, it is very interesting to know that trade and commerce was so common to Pandya dynasty. This we know from the diaries of foreign travelers, voyagers, mariners, and adventurers. That is, so many people have traveled to Tamil Nadu for this trade and commercial purposes in those days. Also, the Hebrew and Latin literature and the archaeological remains of Aden, Alexandria, Java, Sumatra also mentions about the trade of Pandyas, which means the trade flourished well in Pandya's period. The place where the goods were sold was called as Angadi. As you all know, Angadi is a Tamil word which now we call it as a shop, that is Kadai. The day market was called as Nalangadi, whereas the night market was called as Alangadi. From this, it is clear that in Pandya's regime, the night markets were also allowed and they were trading round the clock. These things are mentioned by the poet Ilango in Silapadikaram. He also describes Madurai as sleepless city as the trade and commercial activities were undertaken round the clock. The Pandyas traded in copper, cloth, salt, flour, sandalwood, fish, paddy, cereals, and pearls, etc.